I'm about to film what is probably my smallest haul video ever. I just really hadn't purchased very much stuff this week, but I'm going to go ahead and do my Saturday haul in anyway and show you guys the stuff that I did purchase. And then Givenchy sent me over a really pretty PR package with some of their new lipsticks, which I'll go ahead and swatch all the shades that they sent me. And I do have one of those on my lips today as well. And so far, I'm really liking the formula of the lipsticks. I'll start off with the order that I placed on the Colourpop website. They came out with a new eyeshadow palette, and it's the Fortune eyeshadow palette to go with the other one that they came out with a week prior called the Fame palette. And I think they do that so that you place multiple orders and get it up to free shipping over $30, so you buy more stuff. It's totally working for them, not so much for me. But to make it so I had free shipping, I went ahead and purchased 2 of the lippy sticks in some shades that I never tried before. I had purchased a ton of the lippy sticks and did a video, I think it was a haul video, way back when, before they like blew up and stuff. And since then I decluttered all of my lippy sticks. So I got 2 shades, and they're both called matte shades. One's peppermint and the other one is Oh Snap. And this is what the packaging looks like on these guys. So this first shade is Oh Snap, and again, these are mattes, but they don't feel like that really drying type of a matte. You can see that it almost has a little bit of a sheen to it. So here's the other one, and it's called Peppermint. I don't know what's going on outside, man. Somebody's got some heavy equipment going on. So there's Peppermint and Oh Snap. There's typical like me colors, I guess. And then the eyeshadow palette is called Fortune, and there are 16 shades inside of here that are 0.04 ounces a piece. I have worn this. The look that came out of it was super pretty. I really feel like with each release, Colourpop stuff gets better and better. This is no exception. It worked really well for me. It's affordable. And the pans in the Colourpop palettes are magnetic, so you can pull them out and put them into other magnetic eyeshadow palettes, which is a really nice touch. This one does not have a mirror on it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mattes, and there are 1, 2, 3 really metallic foiled shades, and then I'd call the other ones kind of like shimmers, which is Cream, Oracle, Money Trees, Racks. It's called Racks. And then this shade right here, Jackpot, is also kind of a shimmer. So they released this one, which is a kind of a warmer version to go with the Fame. So there's Fame and Fortune. And let me go ahead and show them next to each other so you guys can see the shade differences. So the cooler tone palette is Fame, and then the warmer toned one is Fortune. The Fortune palette does not have a matte brow bone highlight that's light enough for my skin tone, whereas the Fame one does. Other than that, it has a great array of shades in it in terms of depth, color, crease shades, metallics for the lid, stuff like that. It's a great array other than that matte brow bone for me. So let me go ahead and give you guys some swatches. So that is the top row. And then the second row, this color is beautiful. This color is like a duochrome. It's really a unique shade. But it's more of a, this one here has got a more chunky texture to it. It's not as smooth as these other ones. But the color is very unique. The wind is just something else, I tell ya. That's what that banging is out there. That's just how windy it is outside. But there's the second row. And then the third row. And then the last row on the bottom. Oh, that burgundy color is really pretty. Some pretty shades in there. So that's everything I purchased off the Colourpop website. And then Dermstore was doing a 20% off their whole website, and they finally got in the new by Terry Sun Designer palettes. I love picking these up every summer. One thing that I found really interesting is the price on the new ones kind of dropped significantly. Like, I think if this is memory serves me correctly type of thing, I think the older ones were around $80 price point and these ones were 50 something. So I found that quite interesting, but by Terry's products are too expensive anyway, so I'm glad that they dropped the price. And I just checked my older Sun Designer palettes and they do contain the same amount of product as these newer ones, which there's 0.53 ounces or 15 grams in each one of these palettes. I've got both of these palettes on my cheeks today. One is more like a bronzy palette and the other one is kind of a blush one. I've actually been wearing this all week. These two shades right here, I like to take the Wayne Goss airbrush and swirl between these two colors, and I've been using that as a blush like all week. It's a really, really pretty like corally pink and a tangerine shade. These colors over here will probably make like a pretty pink blush on my skin tone, and the highlight shade up here is a little bit too deep for me, but I can swirl between. That's what I like about these palettes, is you can really mix and match the tones and they blend really well. So that's the blush that I have on my cheeks today, and these have nice pigmentation and they blend really easily on the skin. Like, it's one of those products that don't have to worry about being too much because they blend out so nicely, but they're still quite pigmented. So let's swatch the highlighter half first. Well, it's kind of like the highlighter half. These two are definitely blush shades on my skin tone. And then these blushes. This coral here is so pretty. They're very soft products too. So that one is number 5, Happy Chic. And the other one is number 6, Happy Sun, and this is the more bronzy tone shade. I've been wearing this bronzer pretty much all week. It's what I have on my cheeks today. I've been using the Sonia G. This is their Sculpt 1 brush. It's like my favorite bronzing brush, and I just swirl all 3 of these shades together for a bronzer on my cheeks. It's kind of like a satin matte finish on these ones, and then you've got 3 shades over here which are shimmery. They're all a little bit too deep for me to use as a highlighter, so if I want a little bit more shimmer in my bronzer side, I'll just dip into some of those. So swatch these guys. And then these ones. Really been enjoying these 2 palettes. So that one is number 6, Happy Sun. That's all the makeup that I bought this week, but I did get a really pretty PR package from Givenchy. It came in this big tin. It says hashtag this is not what you think, and when I opened up the box it was not what I thought was inside, but it says Givenchy. It's a really nice tin, and then inside were 8 of the new Le Rouge liquid lipsticks from Givenchy. I'm gonna read a little bit about them because they kind of have a different type of applicator and stuff. It says the Couture Twist for soft matte lips. So I have one of them on today with Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. I have a little bit of a shine on my lips, so you guys can kind of see it in the viewfinder there. So it's not like a full matte lip, which I'm not crazy about anyway. And they just hug the lips so nicely, and they come out like a creamy lipstick out of the bullet, which I'll show you kind of how that works in a minute. But this is what they say about them. It says Givenchy's newest couture creation invites you to expect the unexpected, which is pretty much what I was like, a tantalizing texture that's revealed like a twist of fate, a velvet matte that never feels matte. And it doesn't feel matte on my lips at all, which is one of the biggest reasons why I don't wear matte lipsticks, is because how uncomfortable they are. But what starts out as a classic Givenchy signature black leather and metal stud lipstick case opens to flaunt a never before seen pen-like foam applicator that's designed to deliver just the right amount of long-lasting, super vibrant, whipped creamy liquid color. So it's like 5 o'clock right now, and I put this on at around, it's a Saturday, so I put it on around 11 o'clock. I have not reapplied this lipstick since then, so it's been on since, what time, 6 hours so far. As I worn it through the day too, it was like, these are supposed to be matte, but they feel almost like hydrating on the lips. Like I feel like there's almost a slight balm. There's something that feels nourishing about them. And this next statement would be why. I didn't even read the card until I started filming this video. So it says, its hyaluronic acid formula hydrates and smooths like a nourishing lip balm, while clay extracts create a brilliant sheath effect that wraps your palette in an intense color without a hint of drying. Gatulene oil extracted from exotic flowers of Acmella sculpts and maximizes lips, erasing aging lines. Apply at the heart of the lips first, then fill in the rest of the lips. Okay, see, I just need to read the card. It says available in 14 shades at Sephora, and then I would never had to go look. So let's swatch these. So the shade that I have on right now is number 100 Nude Tweed, and it goes with that Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in Iconic Nude like perfect. So the lipstick, this is kind of like Givenchy's style of lipstick right here, and then you pull the bottom out, and you're supposed to twist it slowly, and so I was really twisting it slowly. And then there's like a little red rubber part right there, and then there's a soft like little velvet piece, and then the product comes out right there. So I'll go ahead and twist some out slowly. And at first, when I first like pulled it out, I was wondering if you could retract it back in so that it doesn't like smush in the cap. So this much came out, and then I'll swatch it. So this is number 100. Again, this is the shade that I have on my lips right now. But you can kind of twist the bullet the other way. I'll show you. And it'll kind of suck the product back in, which I do like that it does that. So that's number 100 in Nude Tweed. Then next up is 204 Fuchsia Angora, which is like a really bright fuchsia pink. Get some out. So this is Fuchsia Angora. Oh my gosh, that's a good one for summer. Then there is 306 Orange Plummetis. This is another one where I was like, ooh, that's going to be really pretty for the summertime. Let's get some out. It's like a tangerine red. It's almost like that blush color in that by Terry palette. So that one is number 306 Orange Plummetis. Then we've got number 411 Framboise or Framboise Charmeuse, which is a deep kind of an eggplant color. That is 411 Framboise Charmeuse. Then there is 412 Granat Alpaga. This is 412. This is an even deeper like eggplant color right here. So that one is 412. And then we've got 101 Nude Cashmere. It looks like cashmere, but it's not spelled quite the same as cashmere. This is the other one where I can't wait to wear it. It's like a nude pink color. So this is 101. So pretty. That'll look so good with Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat in Pink Venus. Then there is 309 L'Interdit. And this is a red. A pinky red right here. Oh, these do have a slight sweet smell to them as well. It's like a faint kind of cupcakey type sweet smell. So that one was 309, and then lastly is the shade 308 Rouge Mohair, which is another bright one, fuchsia type color right there. So this one is 308. Pretty vibrant pink. So a big thank you to Givenchy for sending those over. I am going to jump on the Sephora website and see what other kind of more like nude wearable colors they have, because these feel really nice on the lips. They don't just dry down like a typical liquid lipstick does. and they feel hydrating as well. Again, they're not like you can see the viewfinder, they're not like a real true matte either though. So that's all I have for my haul today. I did go ahead and film that comparison video of the 2 new Huda Beauty textured rose eyeshadow palettes, so hopefully I'll have that up in a couple days. I had like a major computer issue today where like my computer wouldn't reboot, and so I finally did a couple things and got it to redo the iOS or the OS software, whatever. Wiped out everything on my computer. I was like, it's all gone. Anyway, I was able to reinstall my video editing software at least, so I'm able to edit and get this video up. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.